You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Really love this, but we're having a conversation. I kind of want to bring you in. Before I do, I want to tell you guys something. Before my dad died, something he shared with Tommy and I when we were younger was never criticize somebody unless you walked a mile in their shoes. That way, if you don't like if they don't like what you say, it doesn't matter. You're a mile away from them, and you got their shoes.
You got their shoes.
But in seriousness, here's what's happened. Friday, I alluded to something that was going on in my life, and I usually don't share stuff like this, but I said I was going to, and there's a couple of reasons. Number one, it really is important, and I think there's something in it for everybody. But number two, I'm a big believer of owning something, and if you've hurt somebody, you got to own that.
Build bridges.
Yeah, absolutely, and not burn them. I've been saying since the channel started that I run at my problems and not away from them. Friday, I said in the video that I got an issue that I'm trying to figure out how to run at, and I kind of wanted to let things simmer down a little bit and really get a chance to look at all the angles and all the sides of it from every point of view.
Well, what you told me is you want to make sure that you handle this in the right way that's going to have the right effect for the right people.
Right. I didn't want to have a knee-jerk reaction and do something too soon. And I'm glad I didn't. But here's essentially what happened, you guys. My brother has a channel about recovery and addiction. Okay? Now, there's several different philosophies and approaches with addiction. And I was watching a stream of his, and he was being trolled a little bit. And I made a comment in this video where I said, if you're trolling or if you're somebody supportive of a troll, I would block you from Chase the Heat or my social media. And here's where the error happened. Okay, if you guys watched the challenge I did Friday, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. It was Friday. I said that I have issues. I have a set of issues that you guys don't know, and you guys have a set of issues I don't know. Had I known what was going on in the life of this person, for real, this is somebody I really, really liked.
And you even told me that what you should have done was, what makes you say that so passionately? Why is that important to you? And you share that with me, and I thought that probably would have had a completely different outcome. I
wish I had. So really, the reason I'm making this video is, number one, to the person that I offended, I'm sorry. That's from the heart, and the other thing is this: bullying. It's an important thing. Don't bully anybody. I was perceived as being a bully, and it's the last thing I want to be. There's no room for it. So that's really important. I want to say that. But I don't know. From moving forward, I started the channel. You know that in like 8 days from now, the channel turns 5 years old.
That's quite a while.
Yeah, 3,030 videos. My goal was to build the chili community. It certainly wasn't to hurt people or
create chaos and divide the ranks.
Do any of those things. You know what I mean? If there were 10 people on the bus, it wouldn't matter. But with 105,000, it's perceived that I'm pushing my weight around it. I don't ever want that to be the case. So that's why I'm making this video. So
thank you for doing that. I had an opportunity to talk to a couple of the guys, and really great guys, right? And they fully believe in their perspective, and I understand and respect it. So hopefully now they'll understand your perspective.
Well, all I can do is say what's true for me, and hopefully people will understand. But there it is. We're going to close the video now. We're going to head off to this really, really fun. We have some really, really fun content coming for you this afternoon. So there it is, guys. That's kind of what I wanted to explain what's going on. Let's be kind, everybody. It's our only
kind. Love everybody.
We only get one trip.
Exactly. And our lives are really short to be tied up in anger and frustration. Let's talk it out. Spend more time trying to understand the other person's perspective. Take a little walk in those shoes that you were talking about.
Right.
And forgive easily. And always apologize for it.
The funny thing about forgiving is when you forgive somebody, it isn't for the person that offended you. is for you. Like if you carry a grudge, somebody's living in your head rent free. So I don't hold grudges, and I don't. So I'm looking. Today's a new day. All right, so you guys.